So, hello everyone, my name is Patel. Currently I'm pursuing B.Tech from coding with XSU, and I'm from Surat. I'm going to present you my environmental science case studies on soil pollution, cause and prevention. This presentation focus on the problem of soil degradation in Punjab, its cause, impacts, and possible solution. Let's understand being with the how the problem start. First of all, from the green revolution to a chemical threat. Punjab's farmlands once fed a nation. The Green Revolution transformed India from food deficient to self-sufficient. But decades of intensive chemical-driven farming have left the soil in crisis. Like in 1916, Green Revolution begins in 1917 to 1919. Monoculture takes hold, and in 2000 to present, visible degradation. First of all, to understand the current situation, we need to first look at a green revolution. During the 1916, high yield variety seeds, chemical, fertilizer, and irrigation system were introduced in Punjab. This significantly increased food production and helped India to become self efficient. However, our time farmers start growing only wheat and rice repeatedly, so that's why this monoculture farming increased dependence on fertilizers and pesticides. So as a result, soil quality began to decline and environmental problems start appearing. So this marked the beginning of Punjab soil degradation crisis. So after that, we have a warning signs beneath the surface. Like soil degradation rarely announces itself dramatically. The warning signs accumulate slowly until the land can no longer sustain the pressure placed upon it. Like at first, it hardened our wheat, our soil, hardened and cracked the soil. Second one, more input, less out. Our farming become more less output. Contaminate groundwater like nitrogen pesticide residues leach through soil layers containing wells and posing serious public health risks. And fourth is dying soil life, living beings die, uh, like earth form due to population, due pollution. Like soil degradation does not happen overnight. There are several warning signs that indicates declining soil health. Like first, the soil becomes hard and cracked, making cultivation different. Second one, farmer need to use more fertilizer but receive lower crop yields. Third one, harmful chemical and groundwater and contaminate drinking water source. And the fourth one, of final dying soil life, earthworms and other beneficial microorganisms start disappearing. Okay, so now let's move to the fourth slide. Tracing the root cause. Like soil degradation in Punjab is not the result of single factor; it is systematic crisis driven by six interlocking pressure that reinforce one another over time. First of all, excessive fertilizer. Like second one is heavy pesticide. Like we are using many more of fertilizers and pesticide, so that's why it's become declining our soil quality. Third one is monoculture, like repeatedly wheaty and paddy cycle delay specific nutrition and reduce biodiversity. Fourth one is intensive irrigation, like over irrigation cause waterlogging, salinization and groundwater depletion. Fifth one is stubble burning, and the fifth one is policy and subsidy gaps, like the subsidy gaps between farmer and our nations. Okay, now we'll move to the fifth slide, like environmental impacts of what virtual cross section. Like the damage extends far beyond the surface. Chemical runoff, nutrition depletion, and falling water tables create a cascading environmental crisis that affects soil, water, and air simultaneously. We have a key environmental consequence like baseline fertility loss. Second one is nutrition depletion. Third one is groundwater contamination, and the fourth one is falling water tables. Like we also have a four layer like surface layer, root zone, groundwater layer, and deep aquifer. The effects of soil degradation extend beyond the soil itself. Soil fertility is decreased because organic carbon level falls. Important nutrition become depleted due to continuous cropping. Like groundwater becomes contaminated and nitrates and pesticides. Like excessive irrigation lowers water tables in many agriculture regions. Like therefore, soil degradation affects land water and the overall our overall environmental simulation. Now we'll move to the sixth slide. Now the widening gap between society and economy. Like as I said before, soil degradation is not merely an ecological problem; it is a humanitarian and economic crisis. Like rising costs and falling yields are pursuing Punjab's farming communities into deepening disease. Like our generation costs are increasing day by day, so that's why our crisis is happening again and again. Like 3x input cost rise, 40% yield stagnation, and 70% farmer debt. Like an estimated 70% of smallholder farmers in Punjab carry significant agriculture debt. And also have a crucial insight, like the cycle of debt and degradation itself is reinforcing farmers borrow to buy more inputs, which further degrades the soil, requiring yet more inputs to maintain yields. So I hope you get it properly. We have many crises in our economy and gap between economy and farmers society, farmer society and economy. So that's why. And now we'll move to the seventh slide. Like why this keep getting worse, a self-reinforcing cycle. Like the core strategy of Punjab soil crisis is feedback loop nature. Each attempt to compensate for declining soil health accelerate the very degradation it seeks to address. Like at first, heavy chemical input. Second one, soil biological decline. Third one is more chemical input and yield drop. So a farmer use larger amount of chemical to increase production. These chemicals damage soil biology and reduce soil health. So due to poor soil health leads to lower crop yields. Okay. To compensate, farmers again apply more chemicals. This repeatedly and continuously happening again. So that's why make the situation worse. And breaking this cycle requires awareness, education, and sustainable agriculture practice. So I hope now we will move to the solution now. How we gonna solve this? So here your solutions like break the cycle apart to healthier soil. Like we need to break our path, like how we are using a chemical pesticides and declining our soil quality. So to break the path, we need to crop rotation and diversification. Like we need to change our crop, like as per the season. Okay. And second one is organic inputs and compensation. Like we need to use a organic output, not a chemical. Okay, organic output, not a chemical. And third one is soil testing based fertilizers. Like we need to test the soil based on fertilizer again and again in between 3 to 4 months. And in fourth one, integrating pest management IPM, like combining biological controls, crop monitoring, and target pesticide use reduce chemical dependency while maintaining crop production. So I hope you get it properly. Like we need to break the cycle, so our soil become more healthier. Okay. Now we will move to the key learning outcomes. So how it will affect in our future. Like this case study teaches three important lessons. Like first is short-term productivity should not come at the cost of long-term ecological health. Okay. Second one is soil as a living system. Soil is a living system containing microorganism, art forms, and organic matters. Third one is sustainability does not mean abandoning technology. Okay. And the fourth one is like instead it means combining modern science with the environmental friendly practice. Sustainable agriculture is essential for future generations. Okay. So now we'll move to the conclusion. So, for the healthy soil, today is the food security of tomorrow. The nation that destroy its soil destroy itself. The nation that destroy its soil destroy itself. Like Franklin D. Roosevelt said that the nation that destroy itself destroy its soil destroy itself. So I hope you get it properly. Like, to conclude, Punjab soil degradation crisis demonstrate the long-term consequence of excessive chemical farming, while the Green Revolution increased food production, overshare of fertilizers and pesticide damage soil health. So sustainable practice such as crop rotation, organic farming, soil testing, and integrated pest management can help restore soil fertilizers. So, healthy soil is essential for food security, environmental protection, and the well-being of our generation. So, I hope you get our whole presentation properly, and thank you for your attention. And thank you. If you have any question, then you can surely ask me in the comment section. I will surely provide the answer, and I will also provide my GitHub and LinkedIn link in my description list, so you can also check it out. So until the next video, see ya. Have a great day. Bye bye. See you in the next session.